Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be reviewing a few products from JUVIAS Place. It's been a while since we did a makeup tutorial, but the makeup tutorials will be back every Wednesday from this point going forward. I reviewed their foundation sticks, the lip liner, a eyeshadow palette, and a lipstick. So it's not a full face, but it is majority JUVIAS Place. Everything will be linked down below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me, and if you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing a couple of JUVIAS Place products. Here I have the JUVIAS Place foundation sticks. I'm using two different shades. Everything is going to be linked below. I'm so sorry I don't have my products with me while I'm doing this voiceover. But I just wanted to come on and just walk you guys through. As you can see, as I blend this foundation in, it's a pretty sheer to medium coverage. I did not build it up. It is buildable. I would say it's pretty dewy. It leaves a nice sheen to the skin, very lustrous looking. Excuse my hair, y'all. Excuse my hair. I'm so sorry. It's a mess, and I didn't realize that I didn't have my scarf on. So, excuse that. It's only going to last for a little while. But I got that blended all in there. The product is amazing. It's buildable. I've been using it on my clients. So if you want that nice natural look, like I did today, you don't need much. You don't need much. Just to even out those spots where it's not necessarily, your skin isn't, it may be discolored. I am not going to mention the concealer today because it's not a JUVIAS Place product. If you want to know what concealer I use, be sure to go check out one of my old videos. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and go through this foundation product. The foundation is the only face product that I use that is from JUVIAS Place. So I'm not going to mention any of the others. I'm going to pop in some music here so I'm not talking you guys' heads off. And, as you can see here, I went back in with a darker foundation stick from JUVIAS Place and just contoured. I'm going to be using that for my contour today. But I'm going to go ahead and get this blended in. I'm going to start up some music, and I'll come back when we start with the eyeshadow palette. I'm also going to be reviewing an eyeshadow palette from JUVIAS Place. So just stick around. If you want more details on how I do my foundation application, go check out my playlist, my makeup tutorial playlist. Everything is there. Anything that you want to know about the concealer, or anything that I don't mention, it'll be in my other videos. And like I said, all of the products will be listed below in the description. Hey guys, just popping in to remind you to get your brow pomade at beautyologistcosmetic.com. That's Beautyologist Cosmetic. There's no S on the end. I'll put the link here on the screen. Our brow pomade is still in stock. Be sure to get yours. They are selling out fast. And also don't forget about the Romance collection that recently released on March the 8th. Beauties, go get your lashes and brow pomade. You don't want to miss out on this. The products are great and you're going to love them. Okay, guys. So here I'm going in with that orangish brown. It's an orange shade. That's a part of the palette, and I'm just applying this in my crease. I'm just gonna do a nice, colorful, smoky eye, and then we're gonna use two different shades of purple that is in this palette. One is a flat and matte shade of purple. As you can see, I'm going to be applying this all over the lid here. Juvia's Place found, I'm sorry, not their foundations. Their foundations are very pigmented as well, but their eyeshadow palettes are so pigmented and so creamy. I was really impressed. This is my first eyeshadow palette from Juvia's Place. I know they've been around forever, and I don't know why it's taking me so long to hop on this bandwagon, but I absolutely love this palette. I'm going to say I love it just as much or even more than my Morphe palettes that you guys all know I live by Morphe. So just being able to have this as another option is amazing. I'm going in with that second shade of purple here. It's a little bit darker, but it also has a shimmer. So I went ahead and zoomed you guys in so you can see the difference in tones. So with that darker shade of purple, it's going to create a nice gradient effect where the bottom of the eyelid closest to the lash line will be the darkest, and it'll fade out into that nice gradient effect. It'll go into that other shade of purple and then the orange, and I like that. And then we're just going to pop a simple highlight. It's a really pure white, pearly white that's in the palette, and it's just amazing. This eye is super simple but super glam. So it's like, you know, when you don't want to do anything crazy, and you don't want it to take 2 hours doing your makeup, a smoky eye is always a good glam look that doesn't take long. You want to make sure that you blend everything in really well, and you have a nice contrast color in your crease, and pop in a highlight in your inner corner of your eye, and I swear it gives you that glam look that we all love to have. So I'm taking that orange shade back into my crease because it kind of gets drowned out with the purple. So I want to make sure you can still see the orange. You can still see that gradient effect. I'm going to apply a little bit more of that purple and then go in with the dark shimmer purple. And that's going to be all. Like, I wanted this to be really pretty, but really simple. So we're going to pack that in. As you can see, I have a really small, like, blending brush, and I'm not switching out too many brushes because I just didn't want to create a huge mess for myself. So I'm going in with a small blending brush, packing that darker purple in close to my eyeline, and we're going to be all set. We're going to pop in our inner corner highlight, and then I'm going to be going ahead and applying some of the lashes from the Beautyologist Cosmetics Romance collection that recently dropped on March the 8th. Make sure that you go get yours. I'm going to go ahead and dust off our setting powder. I just put in a little bit more under my eyes just in case that purple, had a lot of crumbs and residue that fell onto my face. That way we could just sweep it right away. It wasn't too much. There wasn't a lot of fallout in the palette. The palette was super creamy, super pigmented, but I did not have a lot of fallout, so I love that part about it. So I'm going to go in and just apply some mascara to my natural lashes before we apply the false lashes. That way the false lashes will stick better, and also your real lashes will blend better with the false lashes if you do this step first. Be careful putting this on. You don't want to get mascara on your face, which I normally do. So I'm only telling you guys from experience, like, be super careful. But you don't need a whole lot. You just need enough so that they'll blend and it'll help the false lashes stick. While I'm applying this, my false lashes already have the Super Hold by iEnvy lash glue on them, and they were drying. I usually let them get a little tacky. That way we can go ahead and pop those on with no problem without the glue getting all messy and all over your eye. This is the Passion Lash from the Romance collection. I have worn these lashes for almost 2 months straight. The same pair of lashes. All I do is wash them with soap and water in the spoolie that comes with the lashes and pop them right back on. Like, it's really that simple, and they really last that long. Now I'm going to be going in with this brown Juvia's Place lip pencil. Let me say, they got me sold. Like, I don't need a KKW pencil. I don't need a pencil from anywhere else. Like, it's so creamy, and it's like the perfect brown. It's really the perfect brown. I bought two because, like, I had a feeling about it. Like, I've watched so many tutorials where people rave about it, and I just had a feeling about it. So I bought two. I got one that I'm using now, and I have one in my kit for my clients, but I don't know if that other one is going to stay in my kit. Like, I might just have to keep that for myself and go stock up on some more. But I loved it. I got sidetracked for some reason and went ahead and put my blush on. That's how my mind kind of works. It's normally all over the place, so forgive me. I'm a mess, I know. So I'm going to go ahead and carve out our nose. Just set the sides of our nose with a darker powder so that it doesn't get oily fast. And we want to just define our nose. I'm getting more and more into, like, natural noses. Like, I love a nice snatched contour nose, but it's nothing like just defining your own natural features. It's just really beautiful to me to accept and embrace, those features that we were blessed with. So I like to accentuate my nose, but I don't want to make it disappear. And I that's what I love about the technique so much. So we went ahead and pop that on. And we're going to go ahead and finish up our lips and throw some highlight on. We're just going to put a little bit of highlight. It's a nice shimmer tone, and it had a white base. It had a white pearly fluorescent base, so I didn't want to put too much on. I usually use a pink rose goldy highlighter, but because this had a white base, I didn't want to put too much, and then it looked like I had white lines on my face. That's a huge no-no. Huge no-no. So try to put the least amount as possible. I really just wanted my nose to glow, so I put a little bit on my nose and on my cheeks. And now let's go ahead and overdraw those lips. Y'all know I live by a good overdrawn top lip. I love it. God didn't bless me with a nice full top lip, so I like to overdraw it so that it can look full and lustrous. Look at that lip liner. Tell me it's not bomb. Like, it's the perfect brown. This is a Juvia's Place lipstick. It's called Lady. When I tell y'all, this is the perfect black girl nude. It's not too pink. It's not too white. It has that nice beige look, and it flows right with your skin complexion. And it's creamy, and it's matte, but it's not too wet and glossy like. It's perfect. Perfection. So if you're looking for a good black girl nude, go get Lady by Juvia's Place. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. So I wanted to add a little bit of pop, another pop of color. So I'm going to do a nice contrast of a green off the purple. I felt like that would make my eyes stand out. There's a shimmer green in the palette, and it's like a forest like green. You can see it here. It's really pretty, but I feel like it made my eyes stand out that much more. Okay, as you guys can see, the look turned out amazing. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you again for watching one of my videos. If you've never watched a video and you're new here, go ahead, click the next video. It'll be right here on the screen. Bye.